Hi, my name is Atilia Hoops, and today we are going to be covering the 3-beat weave with 2 hoops. By this time, you should have warmed up and feel ready to go. So for the purpose of this one, I'm going to first start with the bigger hoops because they're going to go a little slower. And in my right hand, I'll have this more blue one, and my left will have this more purplish one. And so for this one, a prerequisite would be obviously a weave, just a plain weave. And your 3-beat weave, I think the secret to it is that it's just like a regular weave. The 2 hoops are following each other, right? They're not going at the same time is not as comfortable, and they all hit each other. But if I kind of break them up and the one is following the other one, it's going to be a lot easier to actually do the 3-beat weave. Now, the 3-beat weave is basically a weave, but your right hand, when it comes to your left side, is just going to roll over the thumb. So you're going to, right here, when you come to this left side, you're going to hook your thumb inside, and it's going to go 1 rotation, and you grab, and you complete the weave. And it's only going to happen, your right hand is going to do the flip, the thumb flip on your left side, and your left hand is going to do the thumb flip, thumb flip on your right side. All right, well, that's a funny little thumb flip. It should be a thing. All right, so we are going to weave to our left side. We're going to thumb flip, grab from the top, and finish my weave. So we'll just kind of practice those a few times until it feels a little smoother. And as you can see, I'm not doing a death grip. I'm not holding super strong. I'm just doing it to slow down. But when I'm actually doing it, it's very loose. You'll see my hand is just kind of grabbing very loosely the whole time. There's no death grip because you need to make it smooth and comfortable. Okay. So once your right hand feels very comfortable with the thumb flip, we're going to go to our left side. Once again, I'm just doing my weave. And when my weave comes to my right side, my left is coming to my right, it's going to thumb, flip, grab. Okay. Right here, when my palm is facing down, my fingers are towards me, is where my hand, my thumb, is going to hook inside. And my hand grabs on top, and I finish my weave. Okay. So we practice those a few times until it feels nice and comfortable. Okay, now that we have both comfortable thumb flips going on, we will add our second hoop. So blue will be in my right, and this is like a purplish, I don't know, weird color, will be on my left. All right, so once again, just like the weave, the one is following the other one. And for me, I like to go into the 3-beat weave when my right hand is on top. Now, also the important thing to note is that when you do a 3-beat weave, you actually change what hand is on top. So at one point, your right hand will be on top, and then you'll end up with your left hand on top for your weave. So this is also something you can just practice to feel comfortable weaving from the left on top. So right now, my left is the leader of the followers of hoops. And then this is what it would look like if my right is the leader of my weave. Okay, so you can just practice left on top. Just kind of, it feels a little funky because I don't always do it this way. But that's why it's good to practice, because when you do your 3-beat weave, you're just changing between which hand is doing the leading when they follow each other. Once again, we're going to start right side is going to lead and left side is going to follow. The right is getting into position to come to my left, and my left will be in position on my right. I'm going to do my thumb flip on my right side, and the left is going to follow. Now, when it follows into the weave now, my left is going to end up on top, okay? And it's going to do the flip, okay? And then it needs to follow each other. Now my right's going to end up on top. Flip, left, flip. Right goes over and flip that, and left goes over and flip. Okay, right goes over and flip. I finish the weave. Left goes and flips. Right follows left and flips. And left leads and flips. Right follows and flips. Left leads and flips. Okay, so it literally is just following each other. The 3-beat weave can be a little confusing, but it's all about drilling it in the end of the day. And you can just break it down in a very simple way for yourself and not make it so complicated like I did in the beginning. But you're right, we'll start with the right on top. So my left is just going to come to my side ready to do the weave or following. Okay, and we'll let the right flip. And then I finish my left is going to follow. It's going to go over my right. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it. So yeah, that's definitely the 3-beat weave is all about breaking it down for yourself in little steps and making sure that they're following each other instead of trying to do it at the same time. Okay, so I think that's kind of where people get confused, because it kind of looks like it's on the same at the same time because they're so close to each other, but they're actually just a follow and a leader. Flip, follow, and finish it. Okay, and if you feel like it still doesn't work out for you, you can just come back again to one hand at a time, right? Flip, weave, flip, weave. Same with the other one. Flip, weave, flip, weave. And so once you start them, you'll really see the opening right here is where the right is going to start following now, right, to finish the weave. And the left is coming over to do its flip. Okay. And the left. So if we're on this position where both our hands are gripping on top and my right is on top, okay? My right, whichever hand is on top is going to do the flip, okay? Once I do the flip, I'm going to unravel, okay? Now I'm getting myself ready to get raveled again.
Wrapped up again.
Wrapped up again, raveled again. So right will get on top, okay? Now my left, now it's kind of my left is going upwards and my right's going down, but once again I'm all wrapped up and I can do my flip, okay? And then I'm gonna get unwrapped. All right.
Okay, this makes way more sense.
Then I get wrapped on top and I flip switch. And then the right's gonna follow, and my right's gonna my right's gonna follow. Yeah, it's gonna go to my left side, and my left is gonna go on top. And then once again, I'm raveled, and I can do my switch. Okay, and then I can unravel myself. Okay.
Okay.
But the biggest thing is they're gonna follow each other, and when whichever hand is on top when you're wrapped up, it's gonna do the thumb flip, and then you're gonna unravel, right?